In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to accept arguments into your console application. Now, an argument is a value that's passed in whenever somebody types them on the command line. For example, if you'll notice in our application here that I've created, I created an application called More About Console Apps, and if you look in the bin directory, there is a more about console apps.exe. So we want to execute that program that I created. And what we're also going to do is pass in three values, Mo, Larry, and Curly. I can pass in as many arguments as I want to, and each one of those arguments in my application first value of the array, which would be Mo, and we add that to our console.writeLine statement. So that's why we're able to pass through it once with sub0 and Mo, then we pass through it a second time with Larry at sub1, and then a third time with Curly at sub2. And then we finish the application successfully. Now it's kind of challenging to test or to set a breakpoint and then walk through these lines of code because it's difficult, and I don't want to show you the technique just yet for adding command line arguments to your project. But you can simply just open up the command window, just like we talked about earlier in this video series, and then test this application out by typing more about console apps and type in champ and kitty, for example, and then have it print out that way. But the most important concept here is that you can pass in values and that those values are collected together and referred to as one variable name that is an array of values, and then be able to reference each of those values with a numerical reference ID starting at the number 0 and moving upward until you've hit the last value. So that's all I wanted to tell you about in this video. A little bit long-winded, I know, but it's an important concept. We talked about some things that probably outside of what you completely understand at this point, but the following videos, the next 3 or 4, will make a lot of these things more clear. So I hope you enjoyed this video, learned a little bit more about console applications. Thank you.